welcome to my channel. This is my Dare to Win save. Currently with the second team in the save, which is Blackburn Rovers. We're just about to kick off the season. Okay, so we're going to do a quick transfer update, just talk through where we're at and what the plan is this season. So let's go back one. So we've got rid of a few players this season, okay, already. Lewis Travis, he wanted away. I was offered some decent money for him, so I thought, well, I'm going to take that. I can't see how much it is so well under my camera. So yeah, we got £7.75 million for him, so he had to go. We've had a few then going out on loan. Okay, these are all bit part players. They're going out simply to get playing time that they're not getting at home, so that's where they've gone. We had one signing so far on this page anyway. Joe Bellingham, he's in on loan, okay, from Tottenham. Bit of cover in the midfield. We were a bit light last season with suspensions and injuries and whatnot. So yeah, we're looking to beef up the midfield this season. And then if you look at this, you can see that we have got rid of a lot of players. Aribo went for what will be £8.75 million. Okay, the goalie, I thought long and hard about this. Okay, I had loads of offers for him. He was in demand. He didn't want to stay. He wanted to go to the Premiership. I got £13.5 million for him, so I thought he's got to go. And I signed this guy to replace him, William Bonsu. He looks good. He looks like he's going to, go places as well. He's potentially Premiership standard. He's 3-star current, 4-star potential ability. Then I've got a lot of loan players gone out. Okay, we got rid of Wisniewski. I couldn't get a work permit for him. He wasn't playing enough football, so it made sense to let him go. Okay, and then most of these other ones, Quick and Start, he's gone. He didn't want to be here. So yeah, quite a few of these now are on loan. Freddie Sands going to be a good goalkeeper, I believe. He's gone out on loan just to get a bit of playing time. He's 2-star at current. He's not going to get in the first team, so I thought, let's let him go out. So we've sold 28.5 and we've brought in 21 million in transfers. That's left us with just under 10, well, 9.5 million. I'm not sure what happened with the wage budget. I can't remember increasing it to that. I thought it was 1.4. We're about 600k under on the wage budget, which is good. Debts and loans then, very little debt, alright, so we're doing well. We've cleared that, so it's looking good for us. The projection isn't looking so good. We must get promotion this season. If we don't, we really have had it. Go back to the transfers then. I've signed this guy in on loan, Alan Robinson, striker. Struggled last season with just Joel up front as an out-and-out striker. We had Soto as well, he wants to play it wide really. And we had Enrique. He wasn't doing it, giving the ball away. In fact, I think I've just brought him back up because of injuries, but we'll see. But he was dropped to the under-21s. I've also signed this guy, Francisco Anderson, across the back. Okay, he can play defender centre, but he's tackling his pace and that. He can also play on the right. Or is it the left? It's the right. It's the right. So I've got a bit of cover there for, again. Isaac Hansen, he wasn't interested in coming to us. I spoke to his agent. The agent said he's under no circumstances. So I thought, oh well. And I thought, why not try it? So I dropped an offer into Manchester United. They accepted it. I think it was 13.5 I paid for him. They accepted it. And lo and behold, he wasn't really interested in signing. So I made him the offer, and here he is. Okay, so he's in on quite a big for us, 65,000 a week, but we've got loads in there. So we got to play on. We got an 18 million salon fee, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but we'll see how it goes when we see what happens. Isaac Hansen then, so yeah, he's coming from Man United. Bonsu we've already done. So that's it. So tactic-wise, we've changed a tactic, okay, in custom wing play, as you can see there. I was disappointed with the way the last season finished, so I thought I've got to change something. I quite like this formation. It gives us the versatility to move things about and change the formation and become more attacking, more defensive, whatever the game's looking like. I mean, we can even just drop him into the middle here and beef up the midfield that way. So I do like this formation because it does give us options during the game without changing too much. I've gone with the wide play, okay, wing play. I like attacking football. It's how it should be played. I don't like sitting back umpteen defenders and whatnot. So that's where we're at. Club Vision, we're doing okay. I'm as disappointed with this as what the board are, because every time, so facilities wise, we can only decrease the youth level now. We can't increase it. Okay, so I can't. Coaching budget, again, I can only decrease it. I can't increase it. We're at the maximum on that at the moment. So whether that improves later on, I can't remember. I can only cut back youth recruitment. I can't improve it. So the only way that I could see now to improve this is to increase the coaches, physios, and the skill pool for that. And every time I ask for more coaches for the under-18s or the under-21s, they refuse outright. They just don't want to know. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. We'll have to see what happens. Whether it means now that they want me to sign more youth players, I'm not sure, but we'll wait and see. So that's pretty much it for the pre-season. We've had a good pre-season. I don't envisage there being many more signings because we don't have the money. I know I've got 9.5 million in the bank, but if I spend that, I'm going to lose a lot of this. And I try to, I don't try to bankrupt the clubs that I'm at, so I'm hoping that I can stay on top of this. So the board think we're going to draw, fans think we're going to draw. I've said we're going to reach the playoff. Well, no, they want the playoffs. I'm happy. That might actually be why this went up. I've told the teams we're going to be pushing for promotion, and I want promotion this season. So this guy, I was going to get rid of him. I can't. He's too good. I'm going to have to learn to live with the occasional booking and red card and that, He's played absolutely fantastic in pre-season, so I'm not going to be getting rid of him. He's banned for 3 matches. We're not going to see him for 3 games. So the ban, I think it's only a 3-match ban. I've got to be honest. All right, although that makes it look like it's a 9-match ban overall, I'm pretty sure it is only a 3-match ban. It better be. But we have got some cover in just in case we need it. Well, because we will need it over the course of the season. So yeah, I've struggled quite a bit with bringing players in. Okay, they don't want to come to Blackburn. They insist on us getting promoted to the Premiership before they'll entertain coming. We've had to lower our expectations a little bit just by players that maybe weren't the ones that I was initially going after. This guy then, 3-match ban. Bit of a blow here. He's out for quite a while. Okay, he's picked up a bad injury. Elliotson as well. He's out for about 3 weeks, I think it is. Mumin, he's just come back off loan. He's not fit, so he's not going to be featuring. So the team we've got at the moment then is Carlson in goal. Okay, I have got Bonsu. I haven't tried him yet. Okay, he's in for cover, but he will be pushing for first choice goalkeeper, which I promised him when I signed him. And this is an important player, so it's in that boat where I've got to rotate him again. We've got Francisco Anderson. This is another new signing. I didn't talk to you about this one. Yes, I did. Yeah, so he can play defender right or left. Right or central. He's a big boy, cracking jumping reach and cracking tackling, and his heading's going to do us a lot of good as well. So yeah, the plan is he's going to give cover for Elliotson on the right. We'll see how it goes. I think I need another left back, to be honest. I'm struggling for a left back cover. I've only got Medros and Vergara that can play left, and Vergara is predominantly my centre half. So it's Phillips, Vergara, Medros and Francisco Anderson today across the back 4. Clarkson's playing in a deep line playmaker a role. It suits him. He got sent off twice on a trot last season as well. Iland, he's covering for the suspended Bodaduga, and Hansen Arson is Hansen Arson. Yeah, Aaron Hansen. His name's Hansen. He's going to make this place his own, I feel, this season. I've got Jude Bellingham, not Jude Bellingham, don't get confused with that. He isn't quite that good, but he should do us a turn, helping to support and cover. I haven't got many on loan this season, only 2. Robinson unfortunately came to us injured, so I'm hoping he's going to get fit soon and give us another option up front with Joel. Henrique's the one I did drop down, but then with the injury to Anderson, I've had to bring him back in. Robinson. God, my memory with these names is terrible at the moment with new players. So I'm only going to get 2 or 3 loan players in at the moment. That's my intention. Whether I have to get more in, I don't know. Depends how the season goes. So yeah, then we got Nonto and Teklik out wide. Nonto's had a lot of interest this season, but nobody's made anywhere near the value of the player. Okay, that's what we've agreed for him, and he's agreed to that. So, but nobody's come near to that. It would be nice if we got somewhere that north of 40 million for him. Then that would really help the club and the team. And Joel up front. Joel has been on fire in pre-season. No goals, no assists. He's been absolutely outstanding. So that is a team that we're going to start with today. As you can see, I've really struggled to get players match fit. Just trying to rotate them all around and get them to a decent level, but unfortunately it didn't work. Don't know why we couldn't get any friendly games, or didn't seem to get many friendly games, so that was a bit of a blow to the plan. I'm sure we'll be alright. It'll take a couple of games to get fit, but once we do, we'll be there or thereabouts. So like I said, I want promotion this season. I haven't really tweaked a lot with the formation other than going with wingers. I have actually, or I had planned, I'm not saying I have, I know it was a thought that I had, that I was actually going to go off on the tempo a little bit and increase the passing a little bit more direct. I didn't do that when I made the changes, so that's where we're at, gents. So we go back to the dressing room. We will... And I want to win every match. It's no difference. They're the same. They're behind me. They want promotion this season. They've agreed in the pre-season meeting that we are going to press for promotion this season. We're going to challenge for the FA Cups latter stages, and I don't really care about the Carabao at the moment. And to be honest, I'm not that bothered with the FA Cup either. It's not like we're going to win it. This season, I think the league, we're in with a chance of winning, and I want to win it. And there you go, ball over the top to Joe. A lovely take on his chest, and just wide. Oh, we've got to take those chances. If we're going to win the league, we have to be on fire right from word go. We have to be performing. And at the moment, we seem to be doing okay. Stats are all looking good for the players. We're edging the shots and possession. I could do a little bit more possession. That's probably because I've gone longer passing, so we're a little bit more wayward in it. But yeah, let's see. We've got the height in the back four now, so we should be good with the centre halves. I've got extra cover out wide. We were a bit stretched last season, and that's a cracking ball into Joel, and what a header! Oh, leapt like a salmon, got above his marker, and tucked it into the corner. They didn't. The goalkeeper never had a chance with that one. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. What a start! And that's 30 minutes into the new season, and we're 1-0 up at QPR. I'm guessing QPR are going to be in the mix. So this is a very big, and that was a beautiful header, wasn't it? He got up. This guy, I signed him because his goals average is amazing. I agree it was in for 2 seasons. He scored like 60 goals in 40 games for 2 seasons. It wasn't that many, but that's what it looked like. And yeah, I'm hoping he's going to do the same for us. I mean, we didn't have a 30-goal a season striker yet, and it would be nice. I mean, I think our top scorer last season had something like 12 or 13 goals, so it would be nice if we can get a 30 and a 20. One knocking in 30 goals and one knocking in 20 goals a season. So we've got 50 goals in us there, which is going to make a difference to the results. So we're shading it so far. I'm going to say we're ahead on the scores. I would certainly deserve to be, because we do. I'm going to try and keep him going. I'd like to get another goal. I'd like a winning start, really. I'd like to go half a dozen games unbeaten and really set out our stall this season. We're playing it better. We're passing it better. We're still not pressing quite as much as I'd like, but that will hopefully come as the players get their match fitness back. And here we go. Oh, I thought that was a bit of a wayward pass. I thought that was go straight over for Joe to run onto again. We have to be careful with Gan. That's beautiful tracking back. Medeiros back to Vergara. Clarkson. Iland. Iland's the weak link possibly in this team today. Nonto now. It's been really down. Joel again, and that's his 2nd goal of the season. Just checking the referee. And that's 2-0. Just checking the referee. He wasn't going to stick his finger in his ear then. And oh, what a ball. What a ball that was from Iland out wide. And Nonto took it into his defender and then picked out Joel in the middle. A lovely movement, and that's 2-0. And yeah, Joel didn't look like scoring through close season. I nearly didn't pick him for today, but Yeah, we'll take that. And he's onside, clearly onside. There, oh, that's something last season. He was offside a lot. So I have sort of set him not to be so far forward. So hopefully he's gonna. Oh, no, that's okay. So yeah, hopefully he's gonna be a little bit more onside this season. And 2-0 it already. And that's Nonto's onto that already. And he's gone storming past his marker. And he tried to bring him down. And that's going to be a red card. That has to be a red card. He obviously caught his ankle. That has to be a red card. Going back to the playoff final with my midfield guy. And that's nice to see. So we're going to go attacking now. We're 2-0. Let's try and do our goal average a bit of good. And we've got to start thinking now about the substitutions. Let's have a look. 2-0. I'd take that. I would take 2-0. I've got to be honest. I've got to bring Henrique on. Oh, I can't take him off. He's that tricky. He'd never forgive me, would he? I want to have a look at this Joe Bellingham. So let's get him on for Isaac. Bellingham likes to play central midfield centre attack. So that should be a straightforward change. I want to give Teklik a rest. He's not. I thought he was going to be something special, but he hasn't really come out with it at the moment. He wants to play right, so we'll swap him with Nonto. Nonto can play either, even though he's not as good on the left. And does he want to play inverted winger? I thought it was. That's better, so yeah. I know. No, that looks quite good to me. I might give Vergara a rest and give... This is mainly to start bringing up the match fitness. I might even bring him on for... No, that's enough. 3 is enough because I make 5 every time and it totally disrupts the squad. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more reserved with my substitutions this season. Phillips, Clarkson over the top. Joel's not there. It's played back to the keeper. I've kept Joel on simply to get his hat trick. If he hasn't got it by sort of now, I'm going to take him off before this tactic, this highlight ends, because I want to get Soto on. And I'm going to bring Sergio on for Clarkson. And that's it. I said I'm not going to do it, didn't I? And I've done it straight away. But I do like to tinker. So let's have a look. Gordon. Oh, I thought Gordon was going to rear through onto the goalkeeper there. Played it over the top. Anderson's got it. But the back four look a lot more balanced now that I've made that one change. And Bellingham and the passing has made a difference. Joel's through. He's got his that. Oh no, he hasn't. But Gordon's picked it up. That's 3-0 on the day. I'm happy. That is the way to do it. That's setting down a marker if ever there was one set down, isn't it, eh? Bellingham. Wouldn't that be nice if it really was? Nonto to Joel. I thought Joel was going to get his hat trick, but no, Gordon's tucked it away on the rebound. 3-0, and that's quite a comprehensive result today, isn't it? We're going to carry on with the changes. I'm going to praise the entire team. 3-0 up. We don't get many opportunities to praise players in the game. I should have brought Nonto off, shouldn't I? Because he's quite injury prone of late. But what a start to the season. 3-0 and a new save. Well, this season's save anyway. And yeah, 3-0. I'm happy. That is a good start to the season. But yeah, I was quite disappointed when, and second straight away, that doesn't mean anything yet, does it? When I was trying to sign players that I thought I'd been tracking them, I'd been scouting them, you know, and then you go to talk to the agent and have a look at it, and they're just not interested. They don't want to know. So what I'm going to do now then, guys, I'm going to go off camera and play the Barrow game. I want to say it should be a straightforward win. It should. You know, let's not beat around the bush. We should brush Barrow aside quite comfortably, and then we'll come back for the home game against Derby. Okay. We've got away in the cup. Did okay. 1-2-0. Quite comfortable. Barrow was never really in the game. Joel got on a score sheet again. And Phillips, the centre half, with a towering header. 2.9, you can see we totally dominated the game. We was never under any doubt. Disappointed, really, we didn't get a few more goals. But a win's a win. So today we're going to play Derby. Derby didn't have such a great start to the season. Championship after one game, they're down in 18th place, lost 1-0. And they lose they lost at home to Ipswich. So yeah, today should be, well, we're at home, so I'm hoping we're going to walk away with all 3 points. So the team's pretty much unchanged, okay. I've picked up a couple of injuries in the cup, or one anyway. Gordon got injured, which is a bit disappointing. Robinson's still not fit. How far off is he? He could play, but I don't want to. I don't think I'm going to risk it. So hopefully Bordadagu is his last game of his suspension. The one change I have made, I'm a bit disappointed with Bellingham. He came on, didn't do much at all. So maybe we'll rest him a little bit and try something else. I promoted this guy from the reserves. I said I wanted another left back. And I've been on about looking for one. I've been searching everywhere because I've got Vergara and Medros. That's it. Nobody else can play on the left. So if I've got these guys covering on the right and in the centre, I've got nothing on the left. So I promoted him solely to get a bit of game time, and his stats don't look too bad. Just to try and get him developing a little bit. He was going out on loan, but I've cancelled that and I've decided I'll keep him and try and get a bit of play out of him myself. So yeah, that's where we're at. So the team is ready. He's actually going to get number 3, isn't he? How lucky. Number 3, playing on the left. Perfect. So we just wait for this to load up. Like I said, no changes to the team, no changes to the formation or the tactic. And yeah, hopefully we're going to get the perfect start. 6 points out of 6 against a revitalised Derby side. They are moving back up. They're in a championship again. Oh God, that's all we need. Nonto again. I have got a possibility of a player coming in on loan. Director of football sorting it out. He recommended him. He put an offer in for him, and I had a look and I thought, we'll give him a go. We'll see how he's doing. And we give the director of football a chance to show what he's like when he picks a player. So DeFeo's in today. He wasn't in on the last game. Well, he was in on the cup, and I haven't changed him back out. He played okay. So Nonto driving in, plays it into Joe. Oh, I thought Joe was going to get his 4th goal of the season there. I want to try and keep this going. Yeah, it's bit of a quiet first half, really. Very poor on the possession for us. That's very unusual. We normally have quite a bit of play. Phillips wins the header. Clarkson back to Phillips, back to Clarkson. Clarkson plays it in and gives it away over the ball. Long ball over the top, sorry. But we've tidied that up nicely. I've been quite honest. Must learn to keep quiet. I was about to say I've been really impressed with the new signing, but and as I said, Daddy got caught on the ball. Some nice passage of play there. Gets it back into the middle. Long ball out wide. I do like the way we switch now and we use the width of the pitch. And that's driven in, and Nonto's there, and that's 1-0. And that was all from building it out right, playing it straight back across, and we're not tip-tap so much now. We're actually looking to play. What a ball that is out to Teklik. He takes his man on, gets the cross in first time. And that's a hell of a finish on the volley from Nonto. Really is. And yeah, it's against a run of play, really, I have to be honest. 26% possession. That's them, not us. Thought we were away. Sorry, gentlemen. Yeah, so no, we are actually dictating a play, aren't we? I was still in the away game mode there. Let's get the outstretched arms. I'm happy with how we've dominated possession. So I've gone from thinking, well, this isn't like us. I thought it wasn't, but I didn't twig that we were actually the home side today. Get that used to looking at the away stats. Long ball over the top. We've got to pick that up. Vergara has Anderson's play a while. DeFeo, Anderson. he's been quite a good signing so far. I know we're only a few games into his career with us, but I've been quite impressed. He was bought to play in the central defensive positions, and then injury has meant to Ellison has meant that he's dropped out wide for us, and that's a good sign because it shows he's versatile and he can play in more than one position, which is good for us going forward. And he's comfortable on the ball, and we playing about so Joel's through, and that's got to be a booking, ref. That could be a straight red, mind, guys, because he was through on goal, and it is. All right, so we're 1-0 up, but we are going to go attacking. They're down a man. Let's get some goals in the bag. Teklik with a he's hit the bar. Oh, I thought he beat the wall and got it into the top corner there. What a spin there was on that ball as well. This should be another 3 points now. I'd be gutted if we give this away. I'm going to have to start thinking about some substitutions. That's always... we've given that away cheap, didn't we? Long ball over the top. That's bread and butter for our back four at the minute. Don't want to brag them up too much or it's all going to go pear-shaped, isn't it? But we're looking settled, we're looking balanced, we're knocking it around nice. We're not allowing them to put us under pressure. And yeah, this is nice football. We're tapping it around, we're keeping possession, we're working the ball, we're showing patience. And this is what I want to Teklik takes his man on again. He's in, and not a very good cross, really. He should have done better with that. So they're playing more cautiously, so that's a surprise. But I thought Joe was lurking there, but DeFeo got caught a bit, but the highlights finished. And we're going to make some changes here. First off, form. Everybody's looking good except for Mr. Joel, who isn't going to get a goal today because I'm going to give Mr. Soto a go there. I want to bring Mitsubishi on for Gara. Do I give him a go? Am I tempting fate? Yeah, he's in the team to get some playing time, so let's do it. Same with Enrique. Why did I do that? It was Soto I want on, not Enrique there. Enrique can go out wide right for Nonto, who had the knock in the first half. We keep one back in case of injury, and that's how we're going to finish the game up until 85 anyway, and then we might drop this guy out, give him a rest. So it is only 1-0. I'm hoping we're going to push on and get another one. Clarkson, DeFeo, Phillips, Bichiabu. He's playing well. He's been playing well. Nice ball through, but I thought he was going to fall over then. And they're playing over the top again. It's beat the defender, but he's picked it up. Anderson, foot on the ball, playing it carefully there. Over the top again, looking for Soto, but he doesn't even get up, does he? Travis, our old boy there, winning the header in the midfield. And that's loose. Oh, they've got it away. And come on, guys. Oh, and we've given away a stupid penalty, and it's Soto. Come on, keep. Show me what you've got. Come on, mate. I've stuck with you for the second game. And you've gone completely the wrong way, but it's a penalty. Oh, Soto. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I'm not interested in seeing a replay of that. So we're going to make our final change. Why is he tackling back? Why is he tackling at the back? I want to give this guy a rest, and I'll get Sergio on. Let's see if we can... we've demanded some more. We're playing attacking. Come on, guys. Teklik driving in field, plays it over the top for Enrique. Enrique's brought it down, crossed it in, but the defender got there. And Clarkson tied his up. Bichiabu, Jima, our new left back. And fouled again, and Soto has made up for it. Soto, villain to hero. That's an important goal. We don't, down to 10 men derby. We've got to beat teams like this. We can't let them off a hook. And Giima drove in, nice little ball into the Teklik as he was fouled, and Soto there to tuck it away and make up for his mistake earlier. And yeah, he's onside, so that's fine. 2-1. We'll take that. It might have been tight, but it counts. I know we just want the clock to count down. I'll take 2-1. Come on, guys, don't be doing anything silly now. 91st minute. Come on. It's crossed in. We've won the first header, and Teklik's picked it up. Teklik, I thought he'd overrun it then, and they were going to nick it off us, but Teklik's driving forward, plays it out to Gma. Oh, he got caught on the ball, didn't he? Wasn't a very good ball, actually, in fairness. Over the top again, and they're in behind again, and the shot. Ooh. Oh, I can't take that off, can I? I'm going to encourage. No, I'm going to praise him. We're 2-1 up. Last couple of minutes. Come on, lads. Let's get a third. Put this beyond doubt. Sergio plays it in for Teklik. He can finish here, and he has. He's played it across to Enrique. Was he offside? The referee, I seen a whistle go to the mouth, and he was, wasn't he? Oh, come on, mate. You got to get this. Nice play by Anderson there. Phillips. I don't know whether you guys are noticing it, but we do seem to be spreading the ball around a lot easier than we were earlier or last season. Enrique again, a little chip to the back post, but the keeper's got it. And I thought it was going to the back post, and it went virtually to the centre of the box. But how long have we got left here? Last 30 seconds, and it's us asking the questions again, which is good. And we didn't really get onto that ball, did we? Nobody seemed interested. And this is the worry that they're going to catch us on. That's a loose ball, Gma. Now get rid of it, mate. Don't get caught on it again on a bad pass. It's a worry, and we're going to pick that up. DeFeo, Enrique. He's another one with wayward pass. And again, we've played it over, but Soto and they're not interested. And is that it? Is that disallowed goal? Yeah, he was offside, wasn't he? That's fair enough. He was offside. And I'm guessing that's full time. So, a nice episode. 2 nice wins in the league. First 2 games. And that's where we want to be. That's where we want to stay. So, thank you for watching, guys. It is appreciated. You know, if you've enjoyed it, please leave me a like. It gets the videos out there. I know I'm not the best at this. I am learning as I go along. I'm trying to make improvements and sort of work on what I'm saying and how I say it. And yeah, I think I'm better than I was on day 1 anyway, or I hope I am. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, leave us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you going forward. Just quickly before I do go, if this doesn't take too long, I'm just going to try and get in the habit of telling you when we're thinking about coming back. So the next games now, I'm thinking maybe Stoke, Sunderland, Stoke, West Brom, Reading, somewhere around here. I'm not going to come back for the Cup, not this one, the FA Cup later round, so I'm hoping we don't do very well in the FA Cup this year, because I do want to challenge for the league, I've got to be honest. We're sitting comfortably in second, 6 points from 6. But it's early doors, isn't it? So yeah, thank you for watching, gents. It is appreciated, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.